If you're just joining us now, you're watching our special coverage on the NPC and CPP sessions here on CCTV News. We're expecting a press conference of the NPC, and that's going to happen in roughly 30 minutes. And while we wait for that, let me turn to our studio guest, Mr. He Deming here. Welcome, sir. So we cover these two sessions here on CCTV News every year, but never before have we used the word reform like this time. The leadership is clearly want to bring some change to the country. What changes are you expecting? What issues do you think are NPC's top priorities? Okay,
the reform is certainly the key word. Why we need reform, given that we are growing at the fastest speed in the last 10 years? On average, more than 10%. It was the inflation rate down to about 3%. Such a fabulous economic record. And the heart of reform is that we need to change the direction of economic growth, and we need to change the infrastructure of economic development for the last 10 years. What do I mean by that? Most likely, what we're going to see in the future is that in a short period of time, we're going to handle this corruption problem. For we have seen a fastest growth, but then we have accumulated a lot of, say, corruptive issues within the system. Since so much wealth is being accumulated in a very short period of time, so anti-corruption is a necessary task for our immediate future.
Now, our global viewers might not be familiar with this, but can you explain the differences between the NPC motions and the CPPCC proposals?
Okay. There are two different political bodies. One is NPC, which is very similar to the Congress in the United States. But in China, we have this special, what we call political consultation, and which is, I think, unique in the world in the sense that we are socialists. Well, we are politically we're led by the China Communist Party, so the party lead the all kinds of political parties. Then we need political consultation. It's not necessarily a law legislature like a Congress, but it's just consultation. And in fact, it just gathers a lot of information and making proposals about what people need. And effectively, we hope that consultation process will proceed, and say Communist Party and also NPC will adopt these consultation results and put into a law.
And how many of these motions and proposals would get to be enacted as law eventually, given the fact that there are thousands of them?
Oh, yeah, thousands. I was just reading the Internet. 90% of them got response. And most of them have been discussed fairly intensively. So what the percentage of them they're going to put into a law, I think there are at least 60%, more than 50%.
All right, we're going to leave it here for now.